Stay low.
Hello skaters, today I'm in the skate district and today is all about the PowerDrop. The PowerDrop is a power slide off a curb where you drop down onto the road. It's the toughest stop in the world. It's not maybe necessary for most skaters, but for me it's become a very important thing. I would venture to say that I invented the power stop as we know it.
I meant PowerDrop.
I'm sure other people did it before me, but I was the one to refine it and the one to define it. So the PowerDrop is mine. So you're in the right place if you want to learn to do a PowerDrop. And if you already have a power stop, there's good news. You're gonna have a PowerDrop very soon. Okay, let's go PowerDrop.
The PowerDrop is the sickest stop on inline skates. We all know this. If you can nail the PowerDrop, there will be absolutely nowhere in the city that you can't do a power stop. The PowerDrop is a skill for those rare skaters who have a legitimate power stop already. If you have a power stop with a little slide, it's not very far to a PowerDrop. So what is a PowerDrop? The PowerDrop is a power stop where you slide off the curb for a sticky landing on the road below. If you get a few inches or a couple of feet of parallel slide before you go off the curb and stick the landing, you've done a PowerDrop. If there's no slide but you still stop, this is a drop stop. Drop stop's cool. It is a step towards the PowerDrop. The PowerDrop for me started quite naturally. I found there were times I wanted to stop quickly between two cars on the road before entering the stream of traffic. It started out practically, but now I just throw it in anywhere because it feels so dope. It's the most satisfying move I have.
I know, it's exciting, right? Try to contain yourself for the voiceover though, baby.
I generally approach my PowerDrop so I'm going off the curb at a 35 to 45 degree angle. This ensures that I don't slide out into traffic if things go wrong. Last thing I want to do is a baseball slide under a cement mixer. When I slide off too fast, I have a hard time controlling my rotation, and when I land a successful PowerDrop, my feet are facing the opposite direction than when I entered the stop. They are parallel to the curb, facing the other direction. In my best PowerDrops, I have a foot or two of slide before the drop. If I hit the PowerDrop just right, I slide fast enough that both feet land at the same time, yet slow enough that my wheels don't slide at the end, and I can straighten out my blades for the finish. It is possible to slide at the end of a PowerDrop, but for me, landing on that back inverted ankle for more slide is just a little too much pressure for the ligaments and tendons. I would say my PowerDrop is even more consistent than my parallel slide because I think about things more specifically on this one. Where exactly I'm going off the curb, how long I plan to slide for. It's the stop that gets all my focus, so it's the stop that is the most consistent and looks the best, in my not so humble opinion. There's no way I would have captured so many PowerDrops perfectly framed without the Insta360 X4. I get so much done when I don't have to aim my camera. I can just plop this thing down on the pavement and worry about all that when I get home.
So that's it. If you have a power stop, you can do a PowerDrop, but that big first leap has to be decisive. You have to know exactly how much you're sliding and the angle you're taking. It has to be clear in your mind, and you're going to have an extremely dope PowerDrop. PowerDrop, power stop, and drop stop. I've got to start naming them after animals or something. Maybe hopping up onto something and stopping would be the Russell stop, the JRT.
Stay low.